Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I mentioned in my Products That Save You Money video that I'd explain to you why saving money is so important to me now. And although it's been a few months, I'm finally delivering that promise. When I got married to my husband, "Will you marry me?" was pretty much followed by, "Do you have an IRA?" And note we were 19 at the time. I don't really know of many college students that are thinking about retirement before their career has even started. We both have goals in our lives, and we knew that to achieve those goals, we needed to be smart with our finances. So that's the little backstory on why saving money is so important to me. I mean, who doesn't want more money? I think everybody wants to have more money, but nobody really wants to do what's necessary to get there. And let me be honest with you, I am not a natural born saver at all. I've had to adjust since being married, like I mentioned, and it was really hard at first. But now I'm to the point where I haven't bought any just because clothes in 4 years, which is pretty impressive for me. And it all started with my mindset and the way I think to achieve my long-term goals. So I wanted to share with you some free ways that I've used to save money. Okay, my number one thing is knowing what a want is versus a need, an actual need. And this was so hard for me at first, especially when it came to clothes and home decor. I was used to buying new clothes every season, and you truly do not need that. I totally avoid stores that would be tempting to me. I do not go into home goods. Side note, has anybody ever been to the store called At Home? It's like a mix between Hobby Lobby, Pier 1, and Home Goods all together, and it's basically heaven. But I definitely avoid that store. It is so tempting for me. And it really hit me when I went to the landfill and I was thinking about all the stuff that I buy that will end up there. And yeah, some things can be reused or donated, but the majority of stuff will eventually end up there. And it's just wasted money on crap you don't need. Another thing you don't need is $50 foundation. As much as it hurts my heart to say, makeup is not even a need at all. I heard someone say the other day that they needed leopard flats. Nobody needs leopard flats. That is a total want. So when you're thinking about a need versus a want, think back to what you truly, truly need. When you think about it that way, you will want less items and you will save so much money. Okay, my second way to save money is to be organized. Being organized saves you so much time, and time is money, right? Everything you own should have a home, and you should know where that home is. That way, when you need something, you know exactly where to look, you don't waste time looking for it, or you don't ultimately buy it because you can't find what you're looking for. This may take some decluttering, but make sure that everything you own has an organized home. You also don't need to spend $200 at the Container Store getting the perfect Pinterest-ready drawer. Just keep items in a certain place, or even reuse boxes or things you have around your house as little organizers, and you'll be good. My third tip is to keep what you have clean and neat. This kind of goes along with number two, but it's different. A saying I like is, you don't have to be rich to keep what you have clean. Cleaning what you have is free, and usually, if you keep an item clean and nice, it will last longer, ultimately saving you money in the end. And if you can't take care of what you have and keep what you already have nice and clean, then you really don't need anything else to take care of. Okay, my fourth thing is grocery shopping. This is included in a free way to save money because you need to eat to live. So you might as well be smart about the way you spend your money, right? And groceries are usually the second highest monthly expense aside from rent or mortgage. This could be an entire video in itself, and I kind of dipped into a little bit of this in my meal planning video, which I'll link here. The main point here is to avoid unnecessary trips to the grocery store. Find alternatives. Buy in bulk when it matters. Make a simpler meal. Use your leftovers. Use up everything before going to the store again. That one trip to the grocery store that you needed to get an item for dinner like parsley could cost you an extra $30, which is totally avoidable. Okay, tip number 5 is to plan ahead. And this not only goes for the obvious like meal planning, but do it for everything in your life. Only make one trip to town. Only make one trip to the grocery store. Plan out your laundry, so maybe instead of doing a ton of Smaller loads, you can do a slightly larger load, saving on detergent. Plan out snacks for the car so you're not stopping to get expensive convenience store items. Bring a water bottle. Plan ahead on buying gifts for people so you can actually buy them what you think they would like and maybe look for a good deal on that item instead of just throwing together something impersonal. Seriously, there are so many things in life that this could be applied to. Just planning ahead can save you so much time and money. And my last tip, tip number 6 of free ways to save money, is to appreciate what you have. Someone once told me that gratefulness is the key to happiness. Isn't that true? The more you appreciate what you have, the less you'll desire more or other things, and ultimately, you'll spend less money. And you'll just be happier. This is something that I need to remind myself of often because it's so easy to compare yourself to everybody on the internet. But I'll say it again, gratefulness is the key to happiness. Well guys, those are my tips of free ways to save money that you can start implementing in your life today. And if you have any additional free ways to save money, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you guys do in your life too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.